All right, everyone. So the time has come. The next grouping of reborns are going to be listed on reborns.com. So we have these four here. These four are going up next. I'll do a video of all of them, all their defects or flaws or whatever. And then, so we have Gary. And Gary's going to come with his cast, his leg cast, and his little hand cast from when he was being a little troublemaker at the park and fell twice, broke 2 of his bones. So anyhow, that's going to go with Gary. And then Gary's got the outfit he's got on. And then we have Kennedy. And then we'll do close-ups of her. We'll do close-ups of all of them here in a minute. But so yeah, so Kennedy's going. She's leaving our collection, hopefully going to one of you guys who will love her. And then we have Tommy here. Tommy's eyes are so dark, but we have Tommy here, and he will be finding a new home. And then Elf Baby, oh my gosh, Elf Baby, she is signed by the sculptor. We had her signed at Rose when we went there. So anyhow, Gary's got a certificate of authenticity. Kennedy, I didn't find hers. I don't remember if she came with one. I believe Tommy does, and so does Elf Baby. I'll show those here in a minute. But I don't think Kennedy is the only one that doesn't have a certificate of authenticity. But anyhow, yeah. Let's take a look at him closer up. So here is Gary. So if we kind of look at his face, he's got some, I don't know what this is on his face, but I'm afraid to rub too hard on it. But there is something on his face. It's not sticky or anything. It's just kind of this glossy look to him. But this is Gary, how he looks now. This is his painting. You can see his hair is kind of, Gary needs some help here with his hair. So you can see his hair. It's not matted or anything. It's just needs to be. He probably needs to go to the barber shop or something. Anyhow, this is him. Those are the flaws there. He does have and these are his hands. Because we played with Gary so much, his hands have that kind of like glossiness to him. I don't know what that's called. But he's got some of that going on. And same with his feet. You can see his feet are kind of got that same kind of glossiness to them, just because Gary's been so loved. And then because he was at the, because he had his cast on and Dr. Walter didn't know how to cut it off properly, he does have a little nick right there on his foot. A little callus maybe. And then let's see what else we got going on with Gary. So like I said, Gary's going to come with the casts, leg and hand. And then let's see what's going on, what other things we can point out. Because, the photos can only do so much justice, I guess. Or not justice, but, you can only see so much with the photos. So here are Gary's little arms. Trying to point out if there's any kind of imperfection or discoloring. His little armpits there. Let me turn him toward the light so we can get his other arm here. And then it does look like there's a little bit of white on his elbow from probably brushing up against the door or something. There's his other arm. And then let's see what he's got for his legs. Okay. Gary's got his underpants on. He's been potty training. Okay, so here are his legs. Man, look at that. He's got some thick boy. So there are his legs. I don't see anything, I don't see any discoloration there. Okay, it looks like Dr. Walter did nick the back of his leg too, right here. You can see there's a little nick from the cutting tool that took off his cast. But there it is, guys. That's Gary. And then, you know, I don't think he's signed or anything like that, but there he is. So that is Gary. This is how he will arrive to you. He's kind of... Okay, so there's Gary. That's how he's going to come home. He's going to come home in his pajamas. He's going to come home with the certificate. Oh, he's got his... So this is Liam, Bonnie Brown, okay? Also known as Gary to us. But there's his certificate of authenticity. He is number 110 of 525. There. And then he was reborn by Reborn Kisses and Art Dolls. And there's his certificate of birth. He is almost 6 years old, guys. He's 5.5. So, and let's see, what size clothes do we have him in? We have him in 12. This is a 12-month pajama set, but I think he wears bigger than that on like t-shirts and things like that. So anyhow, there's Gary. Here's Gary here. Now we're going to show you Kennedy up close. Okay, come down here, take a look at her. Let's do the face. So Kennedy's hair has definitely seen better days.
She's always had second hair, though.
Yeah, and it's thick. Kennedy's hair is super thick.
It's awesome hair, really.
Yeah. So there she is, and let's show you any kind of discoloration that I see on her. Also, I think she got new eyelashes when she was at Rose. And she did get a little hair done by Mia Maria. Okay, so let's take a look at her arms. Her arms have that same thing that Gary's has. You know, it's kind of like a little shiny to it. Maybe a little discoloration here. Not sure. Yeah, it does look like some discoloration there.
Excuse me, slight maybe.
Yeah, very slight. There's her other arm. See this arm? Does this arm look the same? Yeah, it's pretty good. So that's Kennedy. Her palms have that kind of glossiness to them. And let's see. I don't want to fully undress her. But there are her legs. And let's see, anything. Yeah, feels like the legs have some sand in them. Any discoloration? I don't see any. She's got a little scuff here on her heel.
Well, it's still hers. Okay.
And then maybe this heel looks like, you know, she's got some discoloration there. Maybe some right here. I don't know if that's veining or if that looks discolored or not. And then let's see her cloth body real quick. Just to kind of get an idea. It's pretty clean. Her cloth body is pretty clean. Oh, okay, I'm glad I did that because she does have a little bit of whatever this is on her. Yeah, so that is Kennedy, and so she will come home as is with the clothes that she had on. She does not have a certificate of authenticity that I can find, but she was reborn by Mia Maria's nursery. So that's her. Okay guys, and I noticed that she is wearing 18 months. This outfit is 18 months. So here is Tommy, and this is what he looks like. So sometimes the photos don't do the dolls any justice, or it's hard to photograph them, so video is a little better to come in. So his hair also needs some...
Can we put him in the light? He is very dark. There we go.
He needs some hair care treatment. This is what he looks like up close. So he's got blue eyes. His lashes are a little... They need to be fluffed.
He always photographs and videos darker than he is.
I know. Okay, here are his hands. And let's
I don't know.
and this is the outfit he's going to come home in. Okay, so this is what Tommy's arms look like. Tommy has full arms, and so they're pretty good. There's no discoloration here. That's just veining on his hands and here. Let's see his other one. So I don't see any discoloration or anything like that. I think this is just veining or a dark spot in his hand. Okay, let's see his little feet. Okay, here are his little legs and feet. And we'll turn him over there so we can see that. And I don't see any discoloration there. So he looks pretty good. Overall in pretty good shape. I think I think that is just his painting.
In the toes there?
Yeah, the toes there, I don't know what that is. I don't know if you guys can see if that's picking up or not. I don't know what's in his little toes. If that's...
Like missing paint, like that's why they just couldn't get in there?
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe somebody knows what that is. I don't know. Toe jam, some lint. Okay, there he is. And then he is Eric. There he is. This is the sculptor. The sculptor, he is Eric. Here's his certificate of authenticity. Mix and match collection. And so that is Tommy, aka Eric.
What size clothes?
This is a newborn. So he wears size newborn. Okay, so this is Elf Baby, and this is how she's gonna look when she comes home. I might even keep her. I'm kind of leaning towards keeping her, but that's what she looks like. She does have a little glossiness on the back of this ear, but the detail on her head is just incredible. It's not focusing. Of course it's not, but the detail on her head is just incredible. Come on. And she is by Cindy Musgrove. Yeah, she is sculpted by Cindy Musgrove. No. Yeah, Musgrove, yeah. And here's what she looks like. There's her hands. Okay. For some reason she's photographing or looking a little more red than she really is. Here's her feet and her cute little belly. She's got that distended belly look. And then she's kind of cool or unique because we got her signed at Rose, and her little bum, she was signed by the sculptor at Rose, which is kind of neat. We got to meet her, and she got to sign this. And this one was made by Crystaline's nursery. Yeah, I don't know. I might keep her. She might not make it up to reborns.com. I haven't decided yet. But anyhow, there she is. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Links to all of the babies will be, or the link to the reborns.com, to our reborns.com, will be in the description below. All right, I hope everybody's doing well, and we'll see you the next time. Okay, bye. Oh, sorry. One more thing. She wears American Girl clothes, American Girl doll clothes, or that Target brand, My Generation. She wears those clothes. And then here's her certificate of authenticity. We never fill out the information there. Okay, let's see what she's wearing. She came home in this, and this is a 10-inch doll. Yeah, 10-inch doll clothes. So, yeah. And there it is. Goodbye.